Okay, let's activate the laser cutter for the very first time and cut your sample material. Use the up-down arrows to navigate to job mode. The main power to the laser cutter is already on, but nothing else is. So let's turn on the air compressor and let's turn on the fume extractor. Wait with the fume extractor, watching the CFMs, the cubic feet per minute of air extracted. You want this value to get up to 200 CFMs. Then open the lid of the laser cutter and place your hand at the back vents. You should be able to feel the draft of air being extracted out of the work envelope. Now close the lid and ask yourself, am I prepared to stay with this machine for the duration of this cut? If the answer is no, then go take a break and come back when you're ready and able to be with the machine for the entire time that it's actively cutting. At this point, you're ready to push the green Go button. And with this and all pieces of industrial equipment, take a moment and confirm that pushing the green Go button is the step that you are comfortable taking next. There's never any rush. There's never any pressure to operate any of this equipment. Pushing Go is going to cause several things to happen very quickly, all at once. So let's take a moment to look in slow motion at what's going on. First, the gantry system carries the head of the laser over to the first cut line. Then the laser activates to 100% power and 100% frequency, and the laser proceeds to move at 8% of its maximum speed, the exact settings that I directed in the Epilog Fusion laser cut settings. Vector line by vector line, my design gets cut into my piece of 1/8" acrylic. And cut means burned, incinerated, laser blasted away. Look at the smoke that expands from the cut moments, and notice how the fume extractor draws those clouds of smoke out the vents at the back of the laser cutter. And if at this point you're going, whoa, Daniel, I'm an attentive viewer, and I can see that you started this video clip already having cut the square around the A, and all you're displaying in your video is the cutting of the A. What happened there? What's going on? And I would say, awesome, you are an attentive viewer. And I did film this in a couple different drafts, and if you cut the outer perimeter and the A, awesome. And if you cut only the A, that's fine too. The outer perimeter, its job is really a positioning tool in Illustrator to give you a bounding box to put your actual project within. And to give you a peek behind the curtain, look at how my first attempt to cut this A, with me distracted with the work of trying to make this video, left me having not quite actually focused the bed correctly the first time, and thus not cutting the A all the way through the 1/8 of an inch of acrylic. But I remained undaunted, gave it another try, and then was successful in cutting out my very first design. But when is it done? When is it safe to open up the lid and check on it? Well, when the head of the laser parks itself back in the corner and your project, where you're the one who knows what the last cut is, looks complete, it will be safe to open up the lid and examine what you got. And oh, is it satisfying to watch it fall cleanly out of the acrylic from which it was cut. Have fun with the laser cutter, be safe, talk to people who know more than you do, stay with the machine, and enjoy.